Is it still?
And cut out. She's in there only.
Oh, yeah.
I'll start it once you start talking.
Okay. Oh, we got people. No, they ain't in here yet.
You're good?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys, you still recording us though, right?
No, I ain't started yet.
No, I'm talking about you gonna record us though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want the episode
Everything's
too.
ready.
Okay.
Just let me. Well, I'm about to start it and then
Ready?
give you.
You ready?
I'm gonna start it. Hold on. I'm about to start it. But I ain't even gonna tell you I started until after it's enough time for me. Cause I don't ever want y'all. I don't ever want to press start and then 2 seconds later y'all start talking. Cause I need like at least 10 or 15 seconds of wiggle room.
Yeah, okay.
So I can, you know.
Okay.
I always need like that little extra 10 or 15 before y'all even start. So that way if I need to do something, I can do it.
Oh, pull up the live on
Here.
In case they ask questions, we'll be answering.
So you know you hot.
All right.
Hey, Kareem. All right. What is up, you guys? It is your girl Creole Barbie alongside with
Miracle.
And today we are moving the mail with episode 16. However, there is a little twist to it, you guys. I'm going to allow you guys a chance to ask us questions, okay? However, I do have a movie mail segment and the show has to continue into those who want to ask questions can ask them. Shout out to Kareem. He's in the building right now.
Shout out to Kareem.
Whoop, whoop. Now, I will tell you guys this. It's highly important that we do get a lot of interaction because
Very important.
next week I'm going to host a giveaway, meaning those who are involved within our live streams.
That's right.
We'll be getting some cash apps, and I'll be dropping those cash apps
That's right.
back. So you don't want to miss it, okay? Now, Miracle, because we're moving them out on episode 16, I'm going to go ahead and start, all right?
Okay, let's get started.
So it is important that we all understand FMLA. But the truth of the matter is, understanding FMLA hours, you are protected under FMLA 450 hours. Anything over that will result or can result in a disciplinary action.
480 hours.
Okay, so correction, 480 hours.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's really important because a lot of people don't know that.
That's right.
And I've seen individuals who have FMLA,
They go over.
those hours and then they're
Wow.
brought into the office on a disciplinary.
That makes some weeks and weeks and weeks of time, because if you're only missing a couple of days a week, or you're taking off a couple of days a week, you're not gonna run through 480 hours in the whole year.
Absolutely.
That's impossible.
Unless you have a really bad terminal illness.
That's true.
At that point, I mean, we don't know individual circumstances.
That's true.
One thing I wish they would do actually is go ahead and explain to people more in the FMLA packet. These are your set hours. Don't go over these hours because
Right.
it can result in you getting in trouble.
Yes.
Because most of us get FMLA, so we are protected.
That's right.
So we don't get in trouble.
Get y'all some of that. It will cover you for sure.
But if it gets to the point to where you're going over your hours, I think what individuals need to do is this. If it gets to the point to where you go over those 480, look into short-term disability.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys do know that this is the enrollment season for our federal benefits, okay? Meaning that you want to really try to readjust some things around.
Mm-hmm.
Now's the time to do it. Up until, I think, December... I want to say early December.
It's a few days before the new year comes in.
So yeah, definitely you guys get some of those benefits.
Short-term disability, y'all.
It's important. It's highly important. All right, look into it. Okay, Cream has a question. Hey, Lord Kelvin.
Hey.
All right, so question, ladies. Have you heard about any carriers voting yes or no on this new tentative agreement? Now, Kareem,
Have you heard about it? I haven't.
I had heard individuals that I know personally that are carriers, individuals who I know based upon YouTube who are saying yes, they are voting
Okay.
no. And I don't blame them because if your union president gave themselves a 19% increase in their salary and chose to give you as one of the backbones of the postal service a 1.3 salary increase,
Yeah.
I would absolutely vote no too.
Right.
I think it's highly disrespectful. Number one, it's inconsiderate because depending on where you are located, all right, cost of living is extremely high. So you mean to tell me you want someone to break their backs for low wages? Pay people what they're worth, especially in the working conditions.
Yes.
Carriers do so much, and I reiterate this from time to time. I feel like they are the most in demand.
Yes.
But yet they are coming pretty short when it comes to getting paid.
That's right.
I don't think it's fair that
It's very disrespectful.
it is. But I actually looked at the pay scales and I saw where the mishap was. So it seemed like the ones that's coming in are getting good salary and the ones that's been there for a while are getting good salary. But the ones are in between those steps.
Yeah.
I feel like those are the ones who are getting screwed. And that kind of makes me feel like, what if that was me in that position?
Right.
Because we're in between. You see? And so we could be getting screwed. So yeah, I feel like everyone needs to unite and say hell no to that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just don't think
Put
it's
up
right.
a good fight.
Definitely. And I like to see the content creators that are actually giving those informations out and they're getting everybody involved and they're educating people.
Yeah, you said that part.
Yes, Kareem, for sure. The people in the middle are definitely getting screwed.
Yeah.
And I think that's just total BS. It shouldn't be happening. All right. So common myths about how you're supposed to work in order to become eligible for a career. So when I first started, there was a lot of talk about you have to do this to become a career. You have to do that to become a career.
It was a lot of hearsay. But most of the time you have to stop listening to your coworkers because 9 times out of 10 they're not accurate.
No, they're not.
Or they're just playing a guessing game just as much as we are, and they're giving you information, and it just only thing it does is pisses you off.
It pisses you off.
Yeah.
But see, I also think it's important for those that are a PSC to know that conversions typically happen for demand or need of career individuals.
That's right.
It's not about how well you perform. It's not about if you perform poorly. But what it's actually about is if they need careers at that current moment.
That's right.
Are people retiring? Then from then, the importance would be seniority, because we all know when it comes to being a PSC and when you convert, seniority plays a major role.
Yeah.
For sure, Miracle. All right. 2,000 hours of sick leave will be beneficial when it's time to retire. How is that, Miracle?
So what I've noticed,
Okay.
a lot of people in our plant that have had that much leave, they don't actually retire right away. They actually try to use all of that leave. I remember asking the union, why is that? She said that, did you know the post office can only pay you a certain percentage of your leave out once you retire?
Because we do know that we don't get paid our sick leave.
That's right.
Prior to retiring.
That's right.
So we can't get a check like we could with our annual.
Right.
However, we could use that to knock off some of that time.
That's right. You can be sitting at home chilling right before you retire.
Yes.
Getting paid.
So I do feel like it is important for people to actually save their sick leave.
Yeah.
I found out the hard way with myself, actually, when I got sick and had months and months off of surgeries and this and that. And honestly, thank God I had saves back then, because if I hadn't saved, I would have been down on Skid Row, Brookie Broke Lane. I mean, it's just all, I'm being as completely honest with you guys.
That's right.
Kareem said, The funny thing is the manager got a raise. All they do is sit around and watch the computer eating Chick-fil-A, shaking my head.
Playing on their cell phones, not working, being mean to workers, and they don't even have to do anything. Or they put stupid supervisors over there, they don't even know what they're doing.
See, I feel like the supervisors that are out here, and we do have some really good supervisors, and I do have supervisors that watch my channel, and shout out to y'all. Okay? However, there are a lot of people that don't know what they're doing because they didn't get into that position to want to know. See, what it is that they were either a bad carrier or a bad clerk or a bad mail handler, and they were lazy. And they thought by being a supervisor would cause them to not have to do any work.
And chill even more and be even more lazier.
Yeah. And I see that those type of people tend to move up. Those type of people get the pat on the back. And while the ones that are actually actively working and care about their job get treated unfairly.
Yes.
And so this is things that I want to let each and individuals know. When they come in, don't worry about trying to impress them because these people don't care about impressions, okay? Now, I'm going to allow everybody a chance to get their questions answered because I'm doing this for y'all. This is important. So, Workers Advocate said, hey everyone, I am back. My battery ended up dying. Could you ladies share your best suggestion as holiday clerk?
Go ahead, sis.
You know, I was a holiday clerk. I got hired as a holiday clerk when I first started the post office.
I was actually PSC.
And I'm happy I started out as a holiday clerk because I wanted to know what to get myself into.
That's right.
I've never done that type of work before.
Yeah.
It was always I was sitting on my behind, gaining weight and eating. So I needed to know if this is something I could hang with. So they gave me a chance to adjust to find out, hey, can I hang with this? And when I saw I could, I said, okay, I'll be back on that 360.
Right.
I waited 2 months. I came back on that 360, and I've been on ever since.
That's right.
So the best suggestion would be is to learn as much as you can learn and also see if that's something that you can actually see yourself doing for the long while. You know?
Yeah.
For sure. Because who knows? You might just want to come in and do it every season.
That's right. And when I very first came in, just to add to what you added to, I remember a lot of people telling me, oh, you ain't turning career. You not. I said, let me tell you something. What God has for me is for me.
But why would they tell you that, Miracle?
They were just, we were randomly at, like the ones that came in as PSCs, my group bunch, we were asking like, well.
Okay, you guys, so for the last 3 minutes of this live, do you guys have any questions? Be sure to comment in the comment section below. This was actually going to be a 15-minute Move the Mail segment, you guys.
I think it's interesting when we can get y'all's thoughts and see how y'all feel about stuff, and when y'all ask us questions and we know for sure we have the correct information for y'all.
Absolutely.
Because what we don't want to do either is be given inaccurate information and y'all come to like, hey Creole, Barbie, hey Miracle, you said. Nah, baby, I did not.
Yeah, for sure. It's very important.
Because I'm telling y'all, when I first started there and they were giving me all that inaccurate information, it pissed me off.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like you do have to do a lot of research.
Educate yourself, for sure.
Before you can give out information.
That's right.
Because you don't want to give people false information.
That's right.
And one thing I don't want to do is mislead someone to the wrong direction.
And make you guys angry, because that's never our intentions.
Hey, CJ.
Hey, CJ.
Kareem said, I'm hearing a lot of no's from the carriers. I know. Definitely, Kareem. And Kareem, you should be voting no, too. I hope you vote no, Kareem, okay? All right, you guys. So if you have any more questions before we end the live, comment in the comment section below. Also, stay tuned because I have a few more videos that I'll be posting later on tonight. I did an interview with a SSDA clerk who works at a station. Her name is Danielle, and she's giving y'all all the scoop about life at the station as a clerk.
Ooh.
So you guys might want to be in tune with that one.
That.
It was very, very good, okay?
Also, guys, don't forget, I'm going to go ahead and announce it on here. because I did it on mine's already. But be looking out for the polls. It's for me and sis. We're going to be doing the upcoming meet and greet early next year. But we need to know from y'all if it's worth it. And if you do vote yes, please, people, do not follow directions. Please, please, please put your name, city, and state. It is imperative that you do this so we can know where we will be traveling to.
Okay, we got a few more questions before we end.
Okay.
So Workers Advocate said, I've always wanted to be a clerk, but originally ended up as a mail handler. It was time to jump on the clerk opportunity. That's right, Workers Advo. And you're going to enjoy it, honestly.
That's
and
right.
one thing about being a clerk, are you going to be at a station?
That's a good question.
When you're going on your holiday venture, let me know in the comments. And then Kareem said, we got a manager leaving the station. We're going to throw a party for their ass. Kareem, make sure you record that and send it to me so I can watch, okay? My email is mikaisbom88@gmail.com.
Period.
Fill me in on that one. Oh, crap, okay? Workers Advocate said, MHA life was not for me. I would be at a station. And Workers Advocate, the best thing about that is if you were to work at a station, is that you could become a window clerk, and it's really laid back. And I'm thinking about actually going to the station myself.
We wanted to too, but we wanted to be around the corner from my house. Because the mailman told us as a black guy, he said, we need y'all. I said, but they never put it on the bids. He said, y'all can actually get them to agree that. Because if a job is available, they're supposed to post it.
They should.
And he told me they needed 5 clerks. And I'm like, that would be perfect. We could just go to work 2 minutes away from my home.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part is that...
But here's the downfall. Hubby says no.
Why?
He said because at a station, you don't get as much overtime as you do at the plant. And that's true because...
That's true.
We had a mutual friend, and you know what I'm talking about. She was there. She came back. She said it's not what you think it is.
Like, I think once I get them raises in, how I want them raises in, and when I'm not relying on overtime no more.
That's right.
Then definitely. And Kareem also said, straight donut party, pause. All right, Kareem, I want to see that donut party when they leave, okay?
We want to see the whole thing, so make sure y'all filming it.
I want to see you get donut wasted. Now, you guys, if you have any more questions, go ahead and ask now because we're getting ready to end the live. Unfortunately, you guys, I'm so sorry. But this was only supposed to be a 15-minute segment of moving the mail. I just wanted to go ahead and see if you guys would actually come in and engage because I know I didn't even advertise this one. I didn't say anything. So I really wanted you guys to touch base with me, okay? But like I said, we have a lot of stuff coming up, so stay tuned.
Please.
Workers Advocate said, thank you, ladies, for this live. You are so
no problem.
welcome. Bye, you guys, and I will go live next week as well.
Okay.
Because I do see that moving the mail segments are very important.
Very important.
Our supporters, our postal family, my postal besties.
Also, the Workers Advocate. Remember when I posted the video? I wanted to let you know this because I seen you didn't go back and comment, but I had posted the segment of Never Have I Ever, and they commented on the first one, but I didn't edit it yet. So I had commented back. I don't know if they seen it, where I said, let me re-edit the video. I'm going to repost it, and then please drop your comment back into the video.
Oh, okay, Workers Advocate. Well, Miracle wants you to go over there now and comment on her channel for Never Have I Ever segment.
Yes.
But thank you guys for continuously rocking out with us. I love you guys as always. Thank you for being my postal besties. In the meantime, you guys, we got to clock out now. Overtime is over.
Bye. His phone was not recording the whole dang time. Kaylee. Oh my God. I'm gonna kill Kaylee.